How did it all begin? Well, how does anything begin? People often say that romance happens when you least expect it. I usually interpret this as meaning that you will cross paths with your ideal mate when you're the least hygienic, the least prepared, the most busy, and the most distracted to the point of missing every signal they may give, so you won't know what the hell is going on, and your chance to meet that person will pass you by. In that spirit, this one began as an accident, and all because of a news article about this new kind of Japanese underpants which makes your farts smell like mint. I saw it on FriendFace. I did not know the person who posted it, but I could not resist. I had to comment on it. A reply arrived within seconds. So I posted another one. And so did they. I was most impressed. I wanted to find out who I was talking to. The most rudimentary research showed that they were female, and they lived in my town. I wondered what she looked like, so I had a look at her photos. I'm pretty sure that's not her. And I don't think that's her either. That's a long shot. Oh. Well, seeing who I was talking to made me feel like kind of an idiot. I don't know about you, but when I see an attractive girl, I don't normally think I should go up to her and say, "Hey, what do you say we grab a drink and talk about mentholated farts?" I was just getting ready to get mad at myself for making such a bad first impression when, thankfully, she snapped me out of it. I continued. And so did she. And so did I. And so did she. At this point, I thought to myself, you know something? I can't be sure, but is it possible that this girl is sort of flirting with me? I didn't know, but I thought that I should somehow change the conversation, if only because I was all out of fart jokes. I wondered, what should I do? Should I send her a private message? I'd like to, but that might be a little forward. I don't want to scare her off. I really should think about this and figure out the precise, exact, well-thought-out way to... screw it. I'll just send her a private message. So I did, and I wrote the most benign thing I could think of. That was amusing. She replied.
It was.
I wrote, I'm assuming your name is not really Diana Prince. She wrote,
It's not. My name is Raina. You're funny.
I decided to say what I always do when I don't want to acknowledge a compliment. Glad to have been of assistance. Which may have been stupid, because then she didn't write anything. I decided to ask a question. What part of the country are you in? This was a question that I, of course, already knew the answer to. It was listed right there on her profile for everyone to see, but somehow it seemed stalker-like to admit that I looked. I know that it's a little bit fucked up, but on the internet, rules of proper decorum change every few hours, or...
San Francisco, same as you.
I guess I didn't need to worry about that. I decided to go out on a limb. Have you ever been to O'Keefe's? She answered.
No. What is it?
I told her. It's a dive bar on Balboa. It's indistinguishable from Moe's on The Simpsons. I made up plans that I did not previously have. I was planning to go at around 8:30 tonight, and I extended a low-pressure invitation. You're welcome to join me. This is, of course, the cool way to ask somebody out. To say that you're already doing something and say that they can join you. It cuts any signs of desperation out of the equation and signifies that you're independent enough to have a good time whether or not they show up. It really is the best way to save face if she turns me down. If it seems like it doesn't make any difference to me. Like, I don't care if she wants to meet me or not.
Sure, I'll see you then.
And there you have it. It wasn't all that difficult. I have 4.5 hours until I meet her, and all I have to do is stay calm, be myself, and hide the fact that I'm actually kind of nervous that I'll do something stupid and fuck up the whole thing. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Will Lev really screw things up when he meets her at the bar? Will the two of them even like each other outside of the confines of cyberspace? Will the experience be filed under one of life's triumphs or one of life's disappointments? Find out next time in FLING, Episode 2.